Okay, I'll just tell you a little basics
Okay.
behind it. This started with me almost 5 years ago. On December 1st, my daughter will have passed away 5 years, and I believe just through this came on to me right after she passed. I never had this before that, and actually I never believed in mediums before that. I thought they were all crazy, and then at first when this started to come to me, I thought I was losing my mind. But getting together with some other mediums, I learned what it was and how to handle it, how to control it, and all that, because I couldn't control it at first. And I do a lot of traveling, so I'd be in airports, hotels, and I'd be getting these spirits coming to me.
Really? Oh my gosh.
That was one of my, I don't know if I said it when you were there last time, Paris, but one of my goofiest ones was I was in a hotel, and a spirit came through like 3 o'clock in the morning and wanted me to go to, like, I don't remember the number anymore, but some room number 350.
Yeah.
Talk to his dad. He went to talk to his dad.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, what? I'm not doing this.
Yeah. No, go to sleep.
Yeah. So it's I've learned how to turn it off and block them out.
That's really good.
That is, because it drove me nuts.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I couldn't walk through
Or
an airport.
overwhelmed you.
It did. It overwhelmed me. I'd hear all these things in my head. It actually started to make me dizzy.
Oh my gosh.
Because they do kind of control you. They you have to get. Now that I've learned how to do it, and when I turn it on, I really have to vibrate real fast, because their speed is so much faster than us, and I have to try to get them to slow down. And that's why you'll see me kind of wander when I'm talking to you. That's why if I'm wandering around with my eyes and all that, it's just like
Just so much processing.
It's processing, trying to hear them. Sometimes they're really clear. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they give you hints to things. They don't give you all the information. It all depends on how strong their soul is. That has a lot to do with it. If the stronger they are, the more you'll get from them. Some of them just pop in to say hello. Some come in and say a lot. You just never know. Usually I've found that their personalities up there are exactly the same that they were here. And that's what I hear from everybody when I do readings is, oh yeah, that's exactly his personality or her personality. So
That's good.
yeah, so they really don't change up there. They really don't. They stay the same. If I have seen, like, I have a niece that comes through me all the time, and she's actually popping in and dancing right now for me. But she died at 14 of cancer about 2 years ago, and she had cancer to where she lost all her hair, and she looked really bad when she passed. She doesn't appear like that. She appears with this beautiful, long, curly blonde hair that she always wished she had, kind of thing. So she makes herself look like she wanted to.
And I bet that brings you like peace, right?
It does. Okay. It does. It really helps her mom and dad. It's a ton, and her sister too. She's got a younger sister that talks to her a lot through me, and it really helps them.
Yeah,
helps them a ton.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and they went to other mediums too and had readings too, with her. So that it's a really helpful thing to someone that's missing somebody. One thing is there's never a guarantee that anybody's going to come through. Never a guarantee that the right person's going to come through. You just don't know. What I suggest all the time is, if somebody you wanted to have come through, just do it again sometime. Because sometimes that's what you have to do. Sometimes you have to get them. Let them know that you're there, and they don't get the message right away or something. So something to keep in mind, because that does happen. Sometimes you get a ton of spirits. Sometimes there's not many. You never know. They control the show. They completely control the show. A lot of mediums do this, and they'll have like group readings and that, and they charge for it. I don't charge. I never will, because my daughter left this as a gift because. To pass along of hers, and so I will never ever do that. But I would really feel bad if I was doing this and charging for it and nobody came through. And I've asked a couple mediums that do that, and they do charge money in that, which I don't blame them for it. If it's something they can help people with, that's great. And they do it right, as long as they're really good ones. I've asked them, have you ever had those nights where you got a session scheduled and you walk in there and there's just no spirits around? They said I've had some that are weak, but never blanked out completely. But they said even when they're weak, it's it's embarrassing. They don't like it. but they said it doesn't happen very often. But they do get some nights. So, and what they'll do though too is they'll reschedule. They'll do it again. They'll give tickets back to people that are there. So, which is nice. The ones that I work with are very, very good, very professional. All of them have written books. They're very, very good at what they do. There's some bad mediums out there too. So you kind of have to watch for someone. So,
Are you recording?
but I'm getting some spirits here, so yeah, if you're recording, so you know that it's on. Good. Is Alicia's grandpa related to you? He's waving hello. He's coming in. Lonnie? Yeah, he is the strongest soul, and he comes in all the time. And I just had to chuckle because I could tell from him that he's not related to you guys, but your friends.
Yeah,
so
I've been friends with Lisa
hello.
forever.
Okay.
What's funny is what he said the other day about the Outback thing was like, you know, the ex?
Yeah.
I'm all, it's kind of came down to it.
Really?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah.
It did? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm like, he wasn't lying.
Yeah, that's funny. He's just popping in there, he's waving hello and tipping his hat.
Yeah.
He's got a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
He's tipping it. He's funny. He's a strong soul. Those are what I was saying before. Some spirits are really strong, some of the souls. And the connection I get with them will be really, really strong. That's like my niece too. Her connection with me is very, very strong. And my her mom and dad always tell me that they went to other mediums, but they said that we don't get anywhere near the information that you get from her. And I said, well, she's just strong with me for some reason.
Comfortable too.
Yeah. My daughter is real strong with this medium friend of mine, Maureen Hancock, the very first one she came through. And I've been to other mediums too to talk to her more. And she, all the readings with Maureen are strong and really long and full of detail. And not the same with other mediums. And then nothing wrong with those other mediums. It's just that for some reason they connected with her better. And all of us, that does happen with all of us. We, sometimes we'll have a soul will just connect really strongly. So that's why Lonnie's waving, waving hello. So there is somebody popping in here that it feels like I'm getting a few of them here. So I got to try to settle them down because one of them seems kind of excited. Sarah, I'm getting the name D, like a grandma figure. D-E-E. I'm asking her for more. She's saying Finley. Does it mean anything to you?
It's my grandma Finley.
It's grandma. I'm getting the grandma figure.
It's my grandma.
Oh, okay. Her name is D. And she's waving hello to you. She's saying, Grandma's here. What's she saying? Something about Penny?
Yeah, it's my other grandma.
Oh, okay. She said, I'm with Penny.
She is with my grandma.
Yeah. She's with Penny. She says, I'm with Penny. I want you to know she loves you very, very much. She says she's all around you. She loves you so much, and she says she doesn't miss you though because she's around you, and she knows you miss her. And she's saying hi to Mom and Dad. She's a very nice lady. Seems like a real calm, nice lady.
Is my grandma Penny saying anything?
Yeah, she's there, but she's just really calm.
Okay.
She's just with her. She's it sounds like D is controlling her. It's like, I don't know if D is that stronger than her or something, but that's the feeling I'm getting, that she's stronger than her. Yeah, she told me the name Finley, which is neat because I don't always get last names, but
Yeah, it's my dad's
she
last
told me
name.
that. Okay. She's she's showing that Penny. She wants you to know that Penny's there.
Yeah.
Penny's it seems like Penny just for some reason doesn't want to say too much. But
Dee is my grandma Penny's mom, and so my grandma D, or my grandma that's D. She's my great grandma, and then my grandma Penny is my dad's mom.
Okay. But she's there with her. She's out here. Because that's what she's saying. Is she's just kind of being quiet. So
Okay, thank you.
they want to tell you that they're all around you and they're always there. You should talk to them because they can help you. They can answer any problem you have. She's telling me, and she's laughing about it. I can help you from here. You need to know I'm here. There is another spirit popping in here that seems strong. I'm getting like this one's getting like a feeling of a friend or a cousin of some of you. Is there oh boy, this is a tough name. It starts with a C.
Sierra.
I'm getting, that's Sierra Romero. She, she's giving this feeling. She's telling me how she died. I got this really, what happens sometimes, they give us a feeling, and if they died of a heart attack, sometimes I'll feel like a pin feeling in my heart, or like something stabbing my heart, my chest real lightly. This was like a fall, like a boom. She's showing me. She's saying boom, and she's saying it was my fault. It was my fault. Nobody else's fault. She's like 20 years old.
Yeah.
When she passed.
Yeah.
She's telling me like January. Oh, she said it'll be 2 years in January. Yeah, she was very athletic. Beautiful girl. She's really just darker complexion, just very, very beautiful. Very darker hair, just beautiful smile on her, and a beautiful person. She's telling me something. She's trying to tell me some other names. Don't say anything. Let me try to get her. She wants say hello to Izzy. Izzy, and she's saying something about princess.
Isabel, yeah.
Oh, Izzy's a real special person to her.
Yeah.
This is what she's telling me. That's a brother.
Yeah.
Oh, does he have special needs?
Yeah, Isaiah.
That's what she's telling me.
Yeah.
And she's saying that she keeps calling him Izzy.
Well, her other brother is Izzy too.
Oh, okay. That's what she's pointing to. One with special needs. Who's Princess? She's
her little sister.
Oh, okay. She was the princess. She's.
Yeah.
What about Gracie?
Gracie,
that's her dog.
God, because she was laughing with Gracie. She's saying Gracie too. Don't forget about Gracie. And Mom and Dad, of course. This didn't happen that long ago.
No, it was last year.
Yeah, that's she's telling me that long ago. She's so sorry, but it was her fault.
Is she okay?
She's okay. She's happy. She's helping children up there. She helps a lot of children. And she said that's all she ever wanted to do. And now she's tying this together for me. She's telling me she helps special needs children in heaven, just like she did here, because that was her dream here. So, and she said she was very athletic here, very, very athletic the way it sounds. She was very outdoors, beautiful person, just a person full of love. I could feel that from her. She's that strong. And she's really strong to you guys. Was that a friend?
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm being told, friend. And sometimes I can't tell when they say friend, they'll say different words, and she'll say, she's saying friend, but then I was getting a feeling of a cousin for some reason. But she kept saying back over to me, no, friends.
Yeah.
So no, it had to be a friend. She does. She's all around everybody. And she keeps going back to Izzy. You need to tell Izzy that she's still there with him. Keep talking to her. She wants Izzy to know that he must talk to her.
He does. He goes out for her.
Yeah, she hears him. She hears him all the time. She's saying that, let him know that I hear him and I'm there. I'm still helping him even though I'm far away. Sometimes he may feel I'm far away. I'm not. My spirit's there with him. She's a very, very strong soul. She must have been a strong person here because she's got that same personality, just real outgoing, real happy, and she's happy, and she's nothing's. She's fine. She said it was fast and a shock, and she said I was shocked. I was completely shocked. She's saying something about she made a mistake with something about. She's telling me something about some kind of buckle or something on her waist.
They didn't buckle it.
She didn't do it right or something, she said. So I don't know what it was. And was she climbing a rock or something?
She was bungee jumping.
Oh, because I keep getting this something hanging from her waist, and it was something that she didn't clip on it right, and it fell apart. And she said, nobody's fault, just mine. It was mine. But she said it was my time to go. She said, I'm doing all my work up here now, so let my family know if you can. She wants to let her family know. She
that's why I wanted to record, was just for Sarah.
Yeah, and she's telling me you tell them that you can talk to her family too. So she must be and I will. I gladly will if they want to.
I told Mary that if I felt like it was like a good session, that I would see if he would be wanting to meet with her.
Yeah, I definitely would.
Okay.
I would definitely do that. She's asking for that actually.
She needs that.
Yeah. Yeah.
She really
What's
needs it?
is there a Pat somewhere? I'm getting something with a P from her now. She's saying Princess, but I thought she said some other name in there. Trying to ask her again. Let's just go back to this Princess. So maybe I was not hearing her right. I thought I heard something about Pat, but she's not acknowledging it, so it can't be right. It's got to be wrong because they'll come back and acknowledge if I didn't hear it right. They'll tell me no.
Does she leave a lot of signs?
She leaves a lot of signs.
Yeah.
So she loves butterflies.
Oh, that's what my kids always call them, yellow butterflies.
Yeah, she loves those, and those are signs from her. She's definitely loves those. She also loves cardinals, but she usually leaves those to grandmas because those are better for grandma. She said. Butterflies are real big too, though. And she says she does like to leave coins.
To her mom. Her mom always finds coins.
Yeah. She likes leaving coins around. So, and she likes to play with electronics. So
Oh my god,
Yeah.
Paul's music.
yeah, she loves to play.
She always changes it on his phone or whatnot.
Yeah.
Or the TV.
Sure. She said, yeah, she's good at that.
Yeah.
She said, watch for your TV to turn off someday. And she's laughing. She says, I can play some games from here. I can still let you know I'm here. Let mom and dad know, let mom and dad know. She keeps saying that really, really strong. And she's sending you hugs, both of you hugs from heaven. She says she got lots of hugs from heaven for both of you. So she's what a beautiful person. She had to be a horrible, tragic loss. And she said, no, it wasn't. I'm still here. Just in a different way. Beautiful, beautiful girl.
I'm so happy she came.
Yeah, she's really, really strong. She says she's saying goodbye for now, but she wants you to know she's all around you, both of you and everyone, my whole family, all my friends. And she said, I want to come again. I want to come again. So she will come again. She's strong. She's a very strong soul. You can tell them that she's extremely strong. She's got a lot to tell them. So they definitely pass it along to him. I'm getting a guy in here, and I don't know if I'm getting this name right. It sounds like Bert.
Oh my god.
And I'm getting like a bang, like a car crash. Is that a Berta?
Alberto?
Oh, okay, because I'm hearing Berta in it, and I asked him to spell it, and he spelled it the way I'm saying it, B-E-R-T-A. That's what he must have liked to be called that. He suddenly died in a car accident, right, in a crash.
Yeah.
Okay, is that a friend too? Is that a cousin?
Yeah, as a friend.
Okay, I'm getting like a cousin feeling there with him, with somebody. Maybe a cousin. Sometimes what spirit will do, if you have a friend that's his cousin, they'll tie to that. So keep that in mind, because
I'm really good friends with his sister.
Okay, because that could be what's there. He's trying to cross to somebody there and bring that in. Sometimes they'll do that to you. So he's waving hello, and he's happy and he's fine. He said it was quick and fast for him too. He said he crossed over with his great grandma. So that was very good for him, and he's happy. He's with family up there, and he's all around his family again too. There's some girl, but he doesn't seem to want to go into it. There must have been some girl that he was close to that's here on Earth yet.
That's here on Earth still?
Yeah, that's still here on Earth, because he's calling out to a girl, but I can't get the name out of him. Did he have a girlfriend here, or a wife or something here? That I'm getting like a close friend.
Well, I was with him.
You were with him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's maybe what it is, because he just kept saying, I was with her, but I couldn't get a name. He must be going to you, that you were with him.
Yeah.
Okay. They have a beard, like?
Yeah.
He wants to tell you that he's got it fully grown now. I'm seeing it long, really long. So, see, he said he likes it. He says he probably wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
He said, but I got it. If you really, really saw it, you'd like it. Nice looking guy. He's a really, really nice looking, strong guy. He's also sending his hugs. There's one other. This one's really older person. Anthony. Some Anthony. That's weird. There's a. I'm getting like a feeling like a great grandfather and grandmother, and there's something to do. Asian, does Asian, AIZEN mean anything to you? Or it was almost pulling towards Paris. It's weird. It's one that's not strong. Do you have some great grandparents? But is somebody's name Aizen, like AIZEN? There's some connection here with this name. They're very weak. But it's like a grandma and grandpa, and I'm getting like a feeling of like a great, or it's a far back. And one of the names I can get is Aizen, AIZEN, and then getting like an Anthony or a Tony. Keep that in mind, because it's going. And I'm getting it more towards you. That it's coming towards you. That it's somewhere there. What does Grover mean?
Grover?
Yeah.
Groves?
Groves. What does Groves mean?
That's my boyfriend's last name.
Oh,
and he lives here.
That might be the connection. This might be somebody of his.
Yeah.
Because he's telling me I was getting Grover and Grover and then Groves, and when you said Groves, he nodded his head yes. The older guy did. So it seems like that's where it is. It's they're saying hello. They didn't know him on Earth. Is what they're saying. They're telling me so. But they even know who they are. So say hello to him.
Okay.
Because he was trying to get another name in there and I couldn't grab it. Is it like Logan?
That's his name.
Oh, okay. That's our great grandsons or something like that. So okay.
I'll let him know.
Yeah, let him know. I knew it was drawing towards you for some reason, but I couldn't get the. It's a week. It was a week or so. So. Sierra is popping back in here. She's saying something about Renee, the name Renee.
Her middle name is Renee.
Oh, okay. She's saying something about that she liked her middle name better.
Than her first?
Yeah. She always liked her middle name better. She's telling me, she's laughing about it.
I named my daughter after her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her name's Avaya Sierra.
Oh, really? That's cool. She says she liked her name, but she liked Renee the best. She thinks it's cool that you have a daughter with her name. That's cool for her. So she thinks that's really neat. Was she working at like some kind of care home or something? Okay, because that's the kind of work she's doing up there. She's doing the same kind of care work. She said it was her dream. It's her dream, and that's what she's still living that. She said, even though it's in the spirit world, and she misses the people where she was at. She had like something called Hope or something like that.
Hilltop.
Okay, I was getting something with an H, and I was kind of hearing Hope, but it was Hilltop that she was at. Okay, she misses the people there. But she says she floats around there and plays games on them. So she said, ask them, they know. They believe it's her. But got those in there quickly, but they're all going. They're going away. Just so I didn't tell you before, my daughter always comes in, and she's actually the one that brings these through for me. It's very interesting. She just kind of pops on the side, got her arms folded and a smile on her face, and then I know I've got spirits coming, and she's bringing them in. And she just said to me that you had a weak one today. That there wasn't too many. Not too big of a crowd, but I think what happens sometimes if you get a good strong spirit like this Sierra, they take it up. They pull up all the room and all the and that's good if that's who you want to hear from. That's
No, the two people that I wanted to hear from.
Or them. Good. Well, that's good. I'm glad you heard from them. And that's very good. I'm happy to see that.
Is Abby or Albert still right here or no?
Albert?
Yeah.
I can try to pull him back.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get him back. While I'm doing that, I'm getting another one in here. Somebody by the name of Dick is coming in. Dick. This is another Groves. I got the last name Groves. Sounds like it's an uncle. He's saying he worked in Grand Junction. He worked with abused kids, abused and neglected kids. He spent all his life doing that. He's still doing that up there. His name's Dick. He brought up Logan again. He's just so you know, he squeezed in on me there at the last minute. So just let him know it's another one for him. He might have a lot of spirits.
Yeah.
Because usually is a sign of that. Berta, he's in here. He keeps calling himself Berta, so I'm just keep saying what he says. But he's in here. If you have a question, he says you have a question on your mind for him.
Like, am I handling everything right for him?
He says yes. You're beautiful. And you always were, and he loves you, and he says he's always supporting you. He said he hopes you know that, and he's putting his arms around you right now. He says you know you're the best. You're perfect, and there's nothing you're doing wrong for him. So he wants you to know that. All he cares is that you are happy. That's what matters to him. He wants you to be very, very happy. He's trying to do everything he can from that side. He said you need to keep talking to him because he can help you.
Talk to him.
Yeah, he said keep doing that. Please keep doing that. I hear you. He said he just can't always answer you. He can with his signs. He does like dimes, he said, so watch for dimes. He doesn't like pennies. He said those are worthless. They're not worth enough. He's laughing. He likes dimes. That's kind of like my daughter does the same thing. She's been dropping dimes to my wife all the time, all 5 years. My wife has actually got a bucket like this full of dimes. And they're never dirty, they're always clean and shiny.
Really?
Yeah, she does that, and hair ties, the black hair ties that women wear. And it's a funny story because my daughter, as a kid, drove us nuts. She had really long, black, thick hair, beautiful hair. And she always, have these hair ties, and she'd be dropping them, and they'd get jammed in the vacuum cleaner. But we find these all the time, everywhere, and they're not dirty. They'll be laying out on a parking lot, but they'll be clean as can be.
So you just know.
We always know it's a sign of her. The last time we went to Wisconsin, we went to this grocery store, and we got into town, first stop we made, and we get out of the car. This grocery store had just been blacktop, so it was really nice black. And in the middle of all that black, there's a black hairband, no dirt on it, nothing, So we said, "Oh, she's welcoming us back home to Wisconsin." So that's a neat sign. But he's telling you the dimes are the things.
Okay, and then can I ask him a question?
Yep, you can see if he'll answer it. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't.
Okay, I just want to know, like, if it's the right thing for me to speak at his service today. His service is today.
His service is today?
Yeah.
His service?
Yeah.
He says yes.
To
absolutely.
Talk? Okay.
Yes, talk. He said he'll support you. He'll try to give you strength. He's saying something about 3 o'clock or something like that.
It's at 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay. He's telling me 3 o'clock. Maybe that's when it's going to be over. He says, I'll be glad it'll be over. He likes it though. He likes what's going on. He says that he'll be there.
And tell him thank you for my description box because I found it.
Really? Good. He's laughing. He's got it. I can help you, he says, see? He's telling me again, he loves you so much, and he's so happy you're doing everything right. And you're a great person, beautiful person. And that, don't ever forget that, he said. So he said, you're going to have a great life, and you deserve it. So, he wishes he could be there with you physically, but he will always be there with him, spiritual wise. He'll always be around. So he says, "Don't forget that. Don't forget me."
I will never forget him.
Yeah, he says he knows he won't. You'll keep him alive. He loves to hear people talk about him. So. He says that makes me feel good. So he said, "Keep talking about me and talking to me."
And then just like I wanted to know that like I'll always like try and do my best for Cade and his baby on the way.
He says he knows. He knows that. That's why he said he has no worries. He knows that's a 100% thing. He said you'll put 120% into it. He said, and he knows that. Loves you much. Do you have a tattoo? Are you getting that tattoo?
I have a tattoo of Sierra's.
Okay. Because he's talking about a tattoo. He's showing me something about a tattoo that's really cool. And he likes that. He's talking about a different, like a new one you're gonna get soon. He's gonna help you.
Yeah, I'm like, sometimes they'll tell you stuff.
Yeah, he's gonna help you know what to do. He said you're gonna get a new one. So, and he said he'll help you. He'll direct you.
Tell him to never forget our playlist either.
He said he could never do that. And he says, now he says, in the spirit world, our memories are better. Even more detailed, he said. So it's kind of cool. He said, when I was on Earth, I probably wouldn't remember it all right, but up here I do. So he says, you don't have to worry. He's going out. Probably, I think all spirits have a limitation of energy. I don't know how or why, but it seems that way. They'll come for a certain amount of time and then zoom, they're out, and you just never know. And some of them seem stronger than others. It's you just don't know. But he'll be back through again to you though too.
Okay.
We definitely should get back together.
Yeah.
And if you want to do that with Sierra's family,
please,
I'd gladly do that with you. We're going to be leaving now for Wisconsin, but we'll be back around the 10th of October.
Okay.
So sometime after the 10th, we should be able to get a date together.
And then, is there any way you could talk to my grandma one more time? My grandma D?
I can try. She will. My level's going down. But
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to try one more thing.
See if I can get her back in here. She's she kind of got interfered there when she came in. She's okay. She's back here. It's D.
Yeah, I just want to ask her to please watch over my Uncle Andrew and my dad.
She says she will. She does. They have a prayer ring for him. They have a prayer ring for both, and you should tell them that. They're praying hard. There's a whole ring. There's a family ring, she said.
Yeah.
And there's many of us here, more than what you know. Many that were gone before you were even born that are praying for them both. So they're doing everything they can. The best will come to them, she said. And I think what she means by that is their prayer is going to answer one way or another. If it's if it's not to be on this earth anymore, that it'll come soon. That they'll get that answer. So
okay, and then just to tell my grandma Penny that I always seem like you are my sunshine for my kids.
Okay. Okay. She smiled. She's the one that didn't say much, but she smiled, really big smile. I got a really big smile out of her, and she took her glasses off for some reason. She had glasses on, and then she took them off. Well, she wants to let you know that she doesn't need those anymore. So she took them off to show you that. She's really quiet. Yeah. She's kind of like in the background, but she's kind of dragged in by D. Yeah. It's kind of funny, kind of neat, but they're floating out now. So, you got anything else from them next time we get together? Though, just bring it up. Okay. Because they're usually really good, and you got some strong spirits around you. They're very, very strong. So, you must not have too many pairs.
No.
But see,
I'd say Junior and Sierra.
Sierra was really talking about it a lot.
And I'm so happy that she came to Session because like you said, last time, I was kind of sad that she didn't. Because I was waiting for her. Yeah. But then she wasn't ready. And I still talk to her and she still gives me signs. Yeah. But for this time to actually her to come through, it made my heart big.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad that worked for you. So glad it could bring the ones through for you. So just get a hold of me whenever you want to get back together again.
Yeah. I would like to just sit down with you again whenever you have time.
Sure. Definitely. Just why don't you send me? You got my number. Yeah. Text me or call me. Okay. And after the 10th when we're back, and we'll set up a time.
With Sierra's family, I'll probably let them do a private session.
Sure. Yeah.
But if I could set that up for them, I'll call Mary right after.
Sure. Good. Yeah. Just let me know.
Okay.
Just tell them.
And October 10th, you said?
Yeah. Okay. After October 10th, I'll be back. I have from there on in. I know the week of the 20th of October, I have I got to be in Montana for work for 5 days, but anywhere between the 10th and the 20th would be the best. Okay. That I could definitely fit somewhere in there. So, okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
I'll be in town all that time. Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good seeing you again, Paris. Nice meeting you, Melissa.
You too. Thank you.